Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Rogue here, and today we got a 6v6 video. Now this battle does come from one of our live streams on Twitch, so if you guys are interested in possibly getting a battle with me and it being posted to the channel, make sure to follow me on Twitch, and there I do accept a ton of battles and I pick the best ones, win or loss. I do want to post some losses because there were some pretty fun matches. Now again, make sure to go ahead and follow me on that, and with that, let's just dive into it. Alright guys, you guys can see right here, I am going to be leading off with my Golem, as my opponent is going to lead off with a Primarina? Is that how you say it? I'm not really sure. Now, my thing, it does have the sturdy ability, so that's why I decided to stay in on this thing. I thought the main thing I should do is put up rocks, so that's what we're going to do here. He does go for Sparkling Aurora, which is pretty good of a move, but I didn't think was really, necessary, especially with sturdy being around. So I set up my rocks, and I went for another move. It doesn't really matter because this thing does outspeed, goes for Ice Beam, and goes ahead and knocks me out. Now switching out to something else wouldn't have been worth it, especially at 1 HP and being so slow. Everything on his team did outspeed me, so I decided there was no reason to really stay in, and I really wanted to bring out my Muck safely. So I bring out my Muck. He goes for Moonblast, which I guess he thought was super effective, but Muck is Poison Dark, so it didn't really matter. Got the special D drop, but I went for Gunk Shot, which luckily hit, and the animation from Gunk Shot looks really cool. And that one-shots his Primarina like nothing, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Now, the only problem with this team that I have right here with all these Alolan forms is that there's no good actual switch-ins. Luckily for Mudsdale, I do have one just in case, so I know that my Muck cannot stay in on this thing, and it looks really nice shiny, by the way. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and return my Muck and send out Exeggutor, because I know Exeggutor can take a lot of physical hits. A lone Exeggutor is very bulky. Another cool thing is it does show me, it has the Frisk ability, so it's a really good switch in. It can take quite a good amount of hits, and unless it's stab, can actually take a lot of ice hits very well. A lone Exeggutor is very bulky, very good, and I'm running a physical attacking one, so that says a lot. It's not even a defensive nature. So I go for Leaf Storm here. I don't know if it can kill because I've never fought a Mudsdale versus this thing, but it actually one-shots, and that's amazing. So we get rid of the Mudsdale, which is actually a huge threat here, but the problem is that we're now at -2 special attack, which is kind of bad, but the good thing is we did get 2 leftovers recovery, so it's not that big of a deal. He sends out his Incineroar, and now looking back at it, I could have stayed in because fire is actually neutral against a lone Exeggutor, as I'm part Dragon, and he really has no answers to it. So me switching here was kind of a misplay. Not really, because this flamethrower is going to do nothing, or it normally would have, but my opponent did get the crit, but it only does about 1/3 of my health, which isn't too much at the end of the day. It's not anything too crazy, it's something that we can take easily, and I know my Boomerang is going to be able to knock this thing out. The main reason why I run Boomerang over Earthquake is for Mimikyus, as Mimikyu is insane. Oh my god, my cats are being loud. Anyways, so out comes out the Komomomo, and this thing is pretty good. I really didn't know if Marowak could actually handle it. Another thing is I didn't know he was gonna. I just didn't know how much it would handle it, so I went for a Shadow Bone here because I wasn't really sure how much Bone Club would do to it. I thought it was a safe bet. Did it clean, I would say 40 to 55%, which is just amazing. So I decided to go for it again. I really didn't want to miss the Boomerang, but he ends up switching out to his Snorlax, and I was like, oh well. So he got a free switch in here, predicted me very well. Should have gone for any other move, but hey, you know what? I was like, alright, cool. A lot of people like to Z move right off the bat, so I went for a substitute to try to reduce the damage, but my opponent actually goes for Crunch, so it was a nice little scout to make sure. At this point, I assumed he was not going to Z-move or anything weird like that. So I went for Boomerang thinking, oh well, this thing's going to go down. I don't have any good switches for this thing, so I didn't really want to switch out. So I go for Boomerang. It does a clean 50%, and this Snorlax goes for Crunch. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, this thing doesn't have any Z-move, so we're going to be good. So Marowak does go down here, which sucks because Marowak did a lot of work. I bring out my Raticate because I really didn't have anything for this, and I just wanted to scout more what else he has. I actually thought he would leave right here or switch out against Raticate for some reason. So I went for the Pursuits, and then my opponent shows the Z move, which is actually pretty cool. I love how when you do the C move on Snorlax, they're actually standing on Snorlax. I think that's pretty cool. As Snorlax here goes for the Pulverizing Pancake, finally gets up, does the somersault, and now will be using his pulverizing pancake to come and just wreck my life. But the good thing is that Alolan Raticate that I have has a focus sash, so even though this thing will do a lot of damage and would normally knock me out, I'm going to go ahead and live on 1. And with this everything so low, I'm going to be able to take this thing out. Now, I knew that he was not going to switch out here, mainly due to the fact that I have rocks up, so I went for a Sucker Punch, stab, and just does a good amount of damage. So I knock him out here, and then he sends out a Decidueye named Bo. Now this thing is pretty cool, shiny as well. I'm pretty sure everything on his team is shiny. My opponent just saw a Sucker Punch. I don't know why he went onto this thing, but I go ahead and Sucker Punch, and that's going to almost one-shot. As my opponent went for Sucker Punch, but I guess he thought he was faster, but my thing has been trained in speed. So I go for another Sucker Punch here, knocking it out, which is just crazy. I don't know why he would have gone for Sucker Punch when everybody knows Alolan Raticate is pretty fast. Now, Camino is, I think, well, one of his last mons left. I'm pretty sure so this isn't something else. I didn't know what would kill, and it probably couldn't have. I was really hoping Raticate could take this thing out. I went for the quick attack, and I was told by him that he actually lived on 2 HP. He goes for changing scales, and then knocks me out. Yeah, it knocks me out completely right there. So this thing goes down, and then what happens? I think that I have like 3 more mons left. I go for Alola Dugtrio, and I think I click the save Ironhead to finish off the match. And that's it. I think it was a 3-0. It's pretty fun. Hey guys, if you guys liked the video, please make sure to like right now. It really would mean a lot. Comment down below what you guys thought about my battling. I know it's not the best, but I do promise we will be getting better. And if you guys can, please share it with your friends. With that, I think we're going to get going. And also check us out on Twitch. I plan to stream at least once a day, every day from here on out. And if you guys like the videos, just support them, because I do eventually plan to do double uploads. With that, I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.